Hello everyone, back tuning into today's first video, doing weekend forecast for today's first video. So as always, on a Saturday we're having a detailed look at the weather for the week ahead. Later on today we'll have a detailed look at the weather for the next week to 10 days with the GFS, the ECM and the GM shorter range model, so that'll be coming up with you on the homepage this afternoon. And then this evening we're going to begin the countdown to the late summer bank holiday weekend that has just come into the time frame of the GFS, and your first summer countdown video, summer bank holiday countdown video, will be with you kind of like this evening. Just say websites using full weekend forecast coming from theweatheroutlook.com and weathercentral.d, and you find the links both those websites on the links page. We're going to start off with the radar picture. So this is the latest. We've got showery rain across western parts of Scotland, and also a few showery bursts into the far southwest of Wales and southwest England. Much of this is light and patchy, but you'll see some brighter colours are heading into the west of Ireland on the extreme corner of the on the extreme edge of the radar picture. That is heavy rain that's moving in from the Atlantic, associated with the remains of tropical storm Debbie, and we're going to see wet weather spreading north and east across many parts of the country overnight and through tomorrow. Here's today's Arctic pressure chart. So we've got a ridge of high pressure across southern and eastern parts of the country just here, but low pressure is out in the west, and that low pressure will be moving in from off the Atlantic Ocean through the course of this afternoon and into this evening. So for the rest of today, well, it's going to turn increasingly cloudy and wet through Ireland, Wales, southwest England as well. There'll be heavy outbreaks of rain moving into there by this evening. Further north and the east, so had plenty of sunshine this morning, but the clouds will thicken up through the course of the afternoon. The sun will turn increasingly hazy as the cloud moves in ahead of the area of low pressure that was ex-tropical storm Debbie. So in the southeast, we're going to see temperatures going up to around 23 degrees this afternoon. That's 73 Fahrenheit, about average for the 11th of August. In the west, it'll be a little bit cooler there because temperatures are going to be a bit suppressed as we have cloud and the outbreaks of rain moving in from off the Atlantic Ocean. Into tonight, this low pressure gets closer to us, so we're going to find cloud and rain spreading northwards and eastwards across the country. I think much of Scotland stays dry. South East England and East Anglia probably staying dry there, but otherwise cloud will increasingly invade from the Atlantic, and it'll be bringing with it outbreaks of rain as well, and some of that rain will actually be quite heavy and indeed probably quite persistent too. It's going to be a warm night though. Last night was a really cold night across much of the country, but tonight will be much warmer with temperatures holding up, probably in some areas across southern England, holding up at around 16 or 17 degrees, so a very warm night in the south. Not as warm as that further north and west, but even so, 12, 13 degrees will be a pretty mild night, especially with all of that cloud and rain. Quite a humid night as well. Into Sunday, so low pressure is across the country, gradually moving eastwards. So we start the day on Sunday with outbreaks of rain, particularly affecting parts of central southern England, Wales and Midlands, up to northern England, into southwest Scotland over towards northern Ireland. Northern east parts of Scotland, far southeast of England, those areas will probably start the day dry. And then through the day, the rain just turns more showery in nature, but there will be pulses of rain coming and going, and some of it will be quite heavy, especially through parts of northern England, Wales and the Midlands. Really is a struggle to get this rain into the extreme southeast. So much of East Anglia, southeast England, yes, there will be showery bursts on and off, but there's going to be a lot of dry weather, I think, in that extreme southeast corner. But rain will increasingly push up into the rest of Scotland as well. Later on, it'll turn brighter and more showery through Northern Ireland and into western parts of England and Wales and western Scotland too. Temperatures will be humid tomorrow, so with the cloud and rain, they're going to be kind of suppressed, of course, only up to around 19 or 20 degrees, really, but there will be a humid feel. In that far southeast corner, if the sun comes out, remember the rain is rather sporadic in the southeast. So if the sun comes out, you could conceivably get temperatures up to around 25, that's 77 in Fahrenheit. But most places won't be as warm as that. But there, as I say, there will be this humid feel as this is sort of the remains of a tropical storm. So definitely has humid elements within it, tropical elements within it. That low pressure moves away to the east on Monday, but it's still close enough to us to be bringing showers. A ridge is starting to move up from the southwest. So for eastern and southeastern parts of the country, we're likely to have heavy showers on Monday. Some of them could contain hail and thunder. Central western parts of the country, close to that ridge of high pressure from the Atlantic. A lot of dry weather there. There will be 1 or 2 showers scattered about, but they should be mostly light. Most places will stay dry. Temperatures on Monday, so it could still be up to around 24 or 25 in the better sunny spells across eastern parts of the country, and still feeling quite humid too. A little bit fresher out in the west, 20 or 21 degrees through there. And then from Tuesday onwards, we really set up the pattern of the week, which is a north-south split. So for northern areas, we're always dominated by these areas of low pressure out to the northwest of us. But for England and Wales, actually, it's the ridge of high pressure from the Azores that is going to be mostly in control through the course of this week. So Tuesday could bring cloud and patchy rain for parts of western Scotland, Northern Ireland and northwestern parts of England. On the eastern side of Scotland and the northeast England, mainly dry with mix of sunny spells and variable cloud. And then going further south to the rest of England and Wales, plenty of dry weather and decent sunny spells too. Temperatures ranging from around 18 to 26 degrees. 26 degrees is 79 Fahrenheit. Very warm in the southeast. That's Wednesday, when we've got an active weather system moving in from the Atlantic into the north and the west. So overnight, Tuesday to Wednesday, the rain will turn heavier and more persistent. So a wet day for Scotland and Northern Ireland, with that rain pushing down to northern England and Wales through the course of the day. Brighter skies and showers follow into the far northwest. That leaves much of the Midlands, central, southern, southeast England mainly dry with sunny spells. It could actually turn locally hot in the southeast on Wednesday afternoon. Central London might get the temperature up to around 28, possibly 29 degrees, heading into the mid-80s Fahrenheit. But behind this band of rain, it will be turning a lot cooler and fresher, so just 14 or 15 degrees for northern and western parts of Scotland. That rain clears away overnight Wednesday into Thursday. We could still have some wet weather left across the southeast on Thursday morning, but it'll go quite quickly. And then brighter skies with showers following in from the west. And some of the showers in the northwest will be rather heavy, but in the south it'll be mainly dry. Temperatures on Thursday will be a lot cooler and fresher in the south, so we're back close to average, ranging from around sort of 15 to 22. 22 is 72 Fahrenheit, about average for the middle of August. Friday, again, we've got this north-south split going on, so low pressure remains close to the north, bringing cloud and a new batch of wet and quite windy weather into Scotland, Northern Ireland, and again, possibly getting down to northern England. Anywhere further south of that's going to have a lot of dry weather with sunny spells. Temperatures in the south and southeast will be warm or locally very warm, possibly up to 26 or 27 degrees in the far southeast, but much cooler in the north and west with all that cloud, wind and rain. So really quite a disappointing week for the north with plenty of rain around, but in the south it's not as dry, it's not as hot as we have had it through this summer, but it is still reasonably dry and generally quite warm for southern and southeastern parts of the country. Into next weekend, the GFS wants to build the high pressure a little bit more definitively in from off the Atlantic, but there's a lot of uncertainty about the weather from next weekend onwards, and I will talk about that in this afternoon's second video update. Finally, just have a look at the charts from the weather outlook. So plenty of dry weather in the north and the east today, but cloud and rain is gathering in the west and the southwest. Sunday looks rather a wet day with showery bursts of rain coming and going, and some of the rain will be quite heavy. It will be humid and it will be quite warm in that southeastern corner. Showers generally in the east on Monday with a lot of dry weather in the north and the west too. And then Tuesday mainly dry for most of the country, but a little bit of showery rain in the far northwest. That's Wednesday. Probably the hottest day of the week will be on Wednesday in the southeast. Mainly dry there with plenty of sunshine, but turns really wet in the north and the west through the course of Wednesday afternoon. And then that band of rain moves southwards and eastwards across the country from Wednesday to Thursday, leaving us with sunshine and showers on Thursday itself. Friday will be end of week, mainly dry and warm in the southeast, but wet and windy in the north and the west. So in summary, it's a classic north-south split really, but we're starting off unsettled with showers and spells of rain through the course of tomorrow in particular. Still showery in the east on Monday, mainly dry in the west. And then from Tuesday onwards through the rest of the week, we have a north-south split. So northern parts of the country will have regular bouts of rain, quite strong winds at times, and pretty cool temperatures generally. Further south, though, it's going to be mainly dry, actually. There will be a band of rain coming through Wednesday to Thursday, but mainly dry down in the south. And at times, it will be very warm, particularly in the southeast. Come back later on this afternoon for today's second video update, and then tonight we'll have the first video counting down to the late summer bank holiday weekend. But that's all for now, and thanks for watching.